Well, one day we stumble upon an orphanage, and it was a horrible scene, and we decided that we needed to do something more. It was very disturbing to us, so we decided that we needed to partner with Sierra Leoneans and establish an orphanage where we could have accountability. So that's officially how the raining season, how we came to be. And it's just been an amazing, it's been the most difficult and the most amazing time of my life.
My gift is through my administration skills, my understanding of international cultures, and I use those insights to help me. I'm here to learn about Sierra Leone. I want to know their culture. I don't want to bring my culture into this world. I want to soak up as much of this as possible. There's where the richness is. These are beautiful people. We're not here to enlighten them in any way. It's quite the opposite. They enlighten me. They enrich my life. They bless me.
There is a newspaper reporter in the Freetown area that we built a relationship with. He's written some articles about us, about the raining season. He told us about this boy that he knew. And so what happens is when we're called upon, we go out and we have to ask a lot of questions and do a lot of investigation and make sure that this boy's story is real and that he's really an orphan. And this little guy has lost both of his parents.
The mother died during childbirth of the second child, and then the father abandoned the pregnancy of Sharif when the mother was pregnant 3 months, and then the father abandoned the pregnancy. So the grandmother has been taking care of the daughter of the mother of Sharif when she finally gave birth to Sharif. And during that time, met again with another man that pregnant her, and then during the childbirth, she passed away. And all this while, Sharif had been with her grandmother, and 3 of them are staying in a small single room without no window, congested with other stuff. And as you can see, this whole area, this is where Sharif and her grandmother usually spend most of their time. She was very happy that if Sharif can be somewhere that they can take great care of her, he believed that Sharif can make it in life. So she's willing for Sharif to be in her center, that the raining season center. As you can see, I just asked him if he's ready to go. He's standing up and then coming with me.
Sharif, let God go with you. Let God answer you. Let God answer you.
We tend to look at them from a Western viewpoint, and to see these kids crave this knowledge and crave this love is something I knew was part of their developmental process. But to see how resilient they are and to see how, given an opportunity, they can just break through some of those theories about critical learning periods, about the critical time to teach them.
It's this incredible journey of sitting back and just watching God orchestrate, pulling people together I've never met in these random ways. And then I feel like I'm on this train and I'm watching this story that's going on around me. And it's a blessing and an honor to just be able to witness it. And then to also witness other people getting involved and being a part of it too.
Smile, Sharif. Smile for Uncle to see you. And as you can see around, all Sharif have new brothers and sisters, and uncle, that is his new uncle, Uncle Kelvin. Normally when a child comes into the home, we have a package that's made up of clothes, underwear, toothbrush, and all toiletries we put together for that particular child. Well, I was just asking the grandmother if she has anything to say about Sharif being staying here. She said her heart is full of joy. He has not much to say. He knows that Sharif is in a great care. Yes,
we have envisioned you walk in and you see a welcoming center. Then you have the area where the children live. And where the children live, there'll be family units, not just a big house where they all come together. We're going to provide a school where we would even like children in the community, just not at our center, to come to school. We're going to provide, we want to plant a church on our center, but it's going to be a multi-purpose building, like a church / Bible college institute, where we can take young men and invest in them and then send them out into their communities.
There are many women out there doing prostitution just to provide for their children, and I can take in their children into my facility, but what about that woman that wants to be restored? And our vision is to take it to that next level and restore her, and to help create industry and create jobs and become self-sustaining.
Well, it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of groundwork. It's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to take donations. It's going to take money, yes.
Like it or not, call it what you want to call it, ultimately this works through the financial support of people all over the world. So if you can't be here, you can at least experience through the pictures, the stories that people come home and tell, what life is like here.
I come here and bring teams. I'll be here 3 times this year, but Erica will also be here with teams on 2 separate times.
They know their children best in this country, and so I never want to come in and westernize their way of teaching their children. There's much value in what they're doing. Looking through their curriculum yesterday, speaking with the teachers, hearing them talk about the inclusion of children with disabilities that they're moving toward, I want to just facilitate that and add to that.
To see these kids coming to the center, each one of them have a bed, and then they have to eat 3 times a day. These kids are very happy. I can see smile on their face that they have a future, they have a hope for tomorrow. And they are not only transform the lives of these children, but to see these children in future transform this nation.
In a nutshell, we want to serve the people of Sierra Leone. They know their country much better than we ever know, but we're learning every day. And what we're learning is there's hope. You see hope in their eyes. You see the willingness that if they're giving just a little bit of help, they thrive. So that's our vision, that's our goal.
So when we hear about a child like that, it's, let's go and find how we can help this little boy. And he's just precious. He really is. He's going to do well. Yeah, he might be the next person that changes Sierra Leone.